Think you're remembering your childhood birthday party exactly as it happened? You're not. Every time you recall that memory, your brain is quietly rewriting it, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Here's what's actually happening. When you remember something, your brain doesn't simply play back a stored recording. Instead, it reconstructs the memory using neural firing patterns. Think of it like drawing the same circle over and over. You're using the same basic information each time, but the result can vary slightly with each attempt. The phrase "from scratch" gets thrown around a lot with this topic, but experts suggest that's an oversimplification. Your brain isn't creating something entirely new. It's reconstructing large portions of the memory using the same underlying data. But here's the catch. That data can change slightly during the reconstruction process itself. Why does the brain work this way? It comes down to storage capacity. There simply isn't enough room in your brain to store every memory as a complete, unchanging record. Instead, memories exist as patterns of neural activity that must be pieced back together when you want to recall them. And here's where it gets problematic. The act of remembering actually alters the memory itself. Each time you recall something, you're not just accessing it, you're rewriting it. This effect works differently for short-term and long-term memories, but the principle holds. Remembering changes the memory. This has real-world consequences. Consider eyewitness testimony in court. Each time someone retells what they saw, they're not preserving the original memory. They're editing it. By the time they testify months or years later, they're describing a version of events their brain has quietly rewritten multiple times through successive recalls. The community generally holds that this is why eyewitness testimony becomes less reliable over time. The memory they're reporting might feel crystal clear and absolutely certain. But it's been reconstructed, altered, and reconstructed again. Their confidence in the memory doesn't reflect its accuracy. It reflects how many times they've successfully convinced themselves of this particular version. So that's the reality of human memory. It's not a video recording. It's more like a story your brain keeps retelling itself, changing slightly with each telling. What's a memory you've had for years that you now wonder might have changed? Let us know in the comments.